Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno Crow. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Scorpio, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio North Node, Scorpio South Node, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Ascending. Okay, so it is also for this week of October 2nd through October 8th, a weekly energy. So before we get started, I just want to thank everybody who is new to my channel, and thank you to all the returning subscribers. I am grateful from the bottom of my heart and soul for each and every one of you guys. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And thank you for coming in and watching my video. I am very grateful and appreciative of you doing so. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. So we're going to start off with what is Scorpio's overall energy for this week of October 2nd through October 8th. Watching clouds. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like Spirit is telling you to relax. You could be getting a lot of rest, sitting, reading books, perhaps even being near water. You're just chilling, you're watching clouds. I feel like when I think about you, Scorpio, watching clouds, and I'm speaking for my own self, when I look up at the clouds, I look for shapes. I look for different things. Like sometimes I'll see heart shapes, or one day last week when I was outside, I looked up and I seen a cat cloud. It looked like the cat was watching over me. And I feel like that is what you're doing this week. Your overall energy is you're just taking a break from life, right? You are taking a break from life. You're relaxing. You are watching clouds. You're looking for shapes in the clouds. And I feel like what you're doing is you're just allowing intuition to flow through you. I see you're reading books. You're just drinking a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, whatever your preference is. I feel like you're hanging out with the trees this week. You are just loving nature. You're just loving life. You know, you could even be as so positive as you can actually see that something positive is actually coming your way, Scorpio. So I feel like I see you lying by the beach and just taking a chill pill, taking a break from life, which is absolutely beautiful, because the last couple of weeks, Scorpio, you've been in a lot of chaos. I believe it was last week I seen the Pink Panther coming out of a very hot clothes dryer, and where he just looked like this giant puffball because he was so freaking frazzled and just tired of the chaos. So I feel like you're on vacation this week for some of you, and therefore you were just looking to just get some emotional rest, just to calm down, just to relax, read a book, lay in a hammock, go near water. That also helps me relax when I go near water. Where I live, a river runs through it. So every chance I get, I go down and I sit by water. A lot of times, especially at the end of the month, that's where I go upload my videos at, because my unlimited phone data on my phone has a habit of running out. So I still can't figure that out. However, I just look at it as an opportunity to go near water, just to chill. And I feel like that is what you're doing this week. You're taking a break. You are going on vacation, mentally, physically, emotionally, and definitely spiritually, by just watching, just looking up the clouds, just listen to the birds sing, hearing the crows caw, because you wouldn't be watching this video if you did not have a thing for crows, because it's what my channel is all about. And and you're trusting that when you hear the crow, that change is on its way. But I see you just listening basically to your intuition, which is absolutely beautiful, Scorpio. I am so proud of you, because these past couple of weeks have been really rough for you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do the Celtic cross spread. Instead of laying them out in the Celtic cross, I'm just going to ask the question, pull the card, and just go from there. Okay, so for this week we're using the kitty cat. It's the cat mythical tarot and the witch tarot. I felt appropriate for the Halloween theme that I have going on for the month of October. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut your cards here for Scorpio for this week. What's your energy look like? And we're going to shuffle up the witch tarot too. What Scorpio's energy look like. Use these as clarifiers. I felt it appropriate for cat and witch tarot to go together, you know, because every witch has to have a cat. Alright. Okay. And these cards are a handful. Okay. Because when I worked at Serenity Hill, I laminated them and the laminate did not stick. Alright, so coming into this week, what does your energy look like, Scorpio? 5 of Fire. No wonder you are taking a break. You are going on vacation because you know what? The 5 of Fire tells me there's a lot of hissy fits, fur flying, opposition, drama. And you're like, oh, I just can't take it. I need a break from it. I can't take it no more. I feel like there's a lot of commotion where you're at. And I feel like that's why you're taking a vacation. So clarify the 5 of Wands. Oh, look at that. The Chariot. Yeah, you have, instead of moving forward, you just decided that's it. I just need a break. That's exactly what you're doing. You're like, I need a break. I can't take this no more, Spirit. And I feel like you're on vacation from your workplace. Because I feel like a lot of you are perhaps just like, oh, I just can't take the frazzle no more. I need the emotional rest is what I see here. So what you're doing is coming into the week you are taking that break. You are halting whatever situation is causing you to just, whatever fur is flying, you're stepping back out of the situation. You're like, denied. I am not going to step into that. I refuse to put myself in the middle of that drama because that drama is just going to keep me unbalanced and I don't need that darkness in my life. So that's why I see you taking a vacation. So what are you being challenged with this week, Scorpio? Okay, so we have consequences. This is the Justice card. So what you're being challenged with, look at this. See how you're like all tied up, wrapped up in a string, right? I feel like there you are. This whole situation is challenging you, is what I feel. This whole situation is challenging you to take a look at the bigger picture and to perhaps consider going in a different direction, right? Because you're all wrapped up in it, right? And you're like, I just don't want in this. I just can't take it no more. So let's clarify the Justice card. 3 of Wands. Yes. So you exactly. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful, Scorpio. I am so proud of you. I love each and every one of you guys. This is the most beautiful reading. And no wonder your overall energy is you are on vacation. You are on vacation. You were like, I am not getting wrapped up in this drama. I do not need it. I need my peace of mind. I need a break from this. I am tired of the chaos. I'm tired of the fur flying. I am tired of, the drama. I'm tired of feeling stressed out all the time. It is too chaotic for me. So you're being challenged to look for a new direction, right? That is why you were just taking a break. Because the Three of Wands tells me that you're waiting for something. See the boat right here? Look at the boat right here on the water. The boat. So what I feel is you could be waiting to hear about something. Maybe you applied for a loan. Okay. You may have applied for a loan and you may be waiting to hear back from that loan. Well, I'm telling you, it's coming in. It is coming in. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, you see it on its way. There's actually two boats. Let me show you something. See the sailboat clean here in the back? Right here. It's the sailboat. You see it coming. Right? You see it coming. So for some of you, again, you may have applied for a loan. Maybe some of you a car loan. And you're going to get it, is what I feel. I feel like you're going to get the loan if you applied for a loan. But I feel like you're going to get a bonus surprise. There's something else coming behind it. I do feel that absolutely. That's why you're taking the break. For some of you, it could be you could be moving, you could be buying a home, you could be buying a car because of the Chariot there. The boats, you could be, planning a trip across water is something else. But I'm telling you, you are being challenged to wait because something is coming towards you that is going to shift you and put you in a different direction, right? Because where you're at right here, you're in a lot of chaos and your world is turned upside down. And when your world is upside down, you're unable to focus on what direction you want to go in. Therefore, that's why this week you are taking a break from this chaos. You're saying, I do not want wrapped up in this shit because I know something better is on its way. Wow. All right. So we also have the energy of Cancer coming through here as well. So take that into consideration. Maybe when, let's see, Cancer would be, okay, so if this week, the end of the week, we got the full moon coming in, it would be Aries and tropical, but in Pisces and sidereal, which is 4 signs away from Cancer. So by the time the new moon comes in towards the end of October, you're going to get, when the moon comes in the sidereal full moon in Libra, new moon, because in sidereal the new moon would have just been in Virgo when everybody said it was in Libra. But when the new moon actually in divine timing ends up in Libra, which will be at the end of October, that ship's coming in, but it's coming in with a surprise. So be open to it, is what I feel. Now, if you want to know what the sidereal is, the sidereal is the Vedic astrology. It's the true divine timing, not the tropical astrology. Like, everybody says full moon in this and new moon in that. And, if you follow the tropic, we just had the new moon in Libra. So the next moon will be the full moon. It would be in Aries, but in all actuality, in sidereal, it's in Pisces. So therefore, when the moon, the new moon at the end of October happens, in true divine timing, it will be in Libra. And that is when you are going to hear back from, if you applied for a loan, that's when you're going to hear back from it. And that is when you are going to make this turnaround and you're going to go in a completely different direction, because you are really tired of being tied up in this drama. And no wonder they showed you the Pink Panther. No wonder. I see why. Totally and completely. So let's go ahead and move forward. Let's see what the root or the foundation of your current situation is. Earth Tome. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. So again, you are the root or the foundation of your current situation is you're planning wisely is what you're doing. You are planning wisely, and you are carrying some sort of an idea close to your hearts moving forward, right? Why? Because you are walking away from this shit. Oh my goodness. So the clarifier for the root or the foundation of your current situation, look at King of Cups, but in reverse. So there you are, right? Scorpio, and we have Cancer here. So there you are, your water energy. So the root or the foundation of your current situation is you are making a better plan for yourself. You are treading carefully. You're not running forward. What you are doing is you are planning wisely. What are you planning wisely? Your next step. And you are holding your plans close to your heart. You're not telling anybody. And I feel like you have this idea that you are carrying with you, but you're keeping your mouth shut about it, is what I feel. Even though you got the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're just not telling anybody, right? That's why you are just taking a chill pill and you are relaxing, and you are going to tune in to your intuition here. You're going to tune into your intuition, and you're going to trust what your next step is, okay? Why? Because you're just keeping your mouth shut. You're turning away from the drama. You don't want anybody to know what you want to do, where you're going, what your plan is. And you are just going to, you're looking at the drama, but you're keeping your mouth shut. But yet you are just like, I can't take this. I feel like this is your boss. With the King of Cups here in reverse, I feel like this is your boss. I feel like you are planning your next step, and what you're going to do is when the time is right, you are going to put in your 2 weeks notice to where you are, because I feel like a lot of your problem is somebody around you who is either thinking they are the boss of you or you are their boss. And for some of you, you may not even be telling your significant other either what your plans are. You are just going to be like, but when the time is right, you will drop that bomb on them. And it's not going to be a bomb. I feel like it's back kind of like sort of last week's energy. You're like, I don't know if I should trust this process, because I don't know if me and my partner are going to be able to be able to have the stability that we so desire, if I should change directions. And the answer is yes, you will, right? So they're telling you to go towards them, and perhaps maybe not right at this moment, but sit down and make a plan, and then go and approach them with this plan. And I'm telling you, they're going to go for it, okay? So recent past energy. Oh yeah, look, we have the Devil card. So there we have, and here it is, this bird. This cat killed this bird, right? This cat really does look demonic. So I feel like in the recent past, you're not allowing this chaos to kill your peace, is what I feel. You are not going to allow this drama to kill your peace. And I feel like in the recent past, you may have said, listen, you are all driving me crazy. You're killing my peace. I need a break. I need to just go rest and relax somewhere because I can't take it here no more. It's too chaotic, right? To a 10 of cups. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So in the recent past, that's what you did. You pretty much told them, look, you're killing my peace. You're killing my happiness. I can't take it no more. There's too much fur flying. This is too chaotic for me. I'm stressed out. You're stressing my family out. I'm taking a vacation. And that is exactly what you are doing while you're coming into this week watching clouds. All right. What are you thinking about? The Emperor. So you're definitely thinking about your person. Okay. And then clarify that. 9 of Cups. Yeah. So what I really feel is what you're thinking about. You are wishing to become your own boss, right? You are wishing to be out underneath the thumb of this chaos. And I feel like your wish is going to be granted, is what I feel, but it's going to take a minute. I feel by the new moon at the end of October that your wish is going to be granted. So it's going to take a little bit of time, just a couple more weeks. We have the 10 of Cups here. We're in the month of October. So I would say sometime between the new moon. I would say sometime between the new moon, the end of September, and the new moon at the end of October. About 2 weeks from the full moon, I feel like you're going to be chasing that happiness. Your wish is going to be granted. You're going to be your own boss. You're not going to have to worry about somebody else's chaos, somebody else's bullcrap, somebody else's drama. Beautiful energy. So what's coming towards you? The 7 of Sky. So here it shows, I feel like what's coming towards you is you're not going to allow this dark energy to distract you from reaching your goal. The 7 of Sky is the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is about deception. It's about sneakiness. It's about shadiness. But I am not really feeling that energy. I feel like what you are doing is you're just not going to allow this person's lies and their over dramatic energy to distract you, is what I see. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Yeah, 3 of Cups, right? And it's in reverse, right? So what's coming towards you is, again, not allowing that drama from other people to distract you is beautiful from reaching a goal that you have been striving for. Okay? So how are you viewing yourself? We got the Sky Calm, which is the Knight of Swords. So here you are reaching out, right? You're catching that bird. To me, this is you talking to Spirit, saying, hey, Spirit, help me, right? Because this distraction, these people, they're addicted to this drama. They're addicted to this chaos, right? And it's distracting me. I need your help, right? I need your help. And I feel like you're reaching out to Spirit for that help. And I feel like that's how you're seeing yourself. Oh yeah, look at that. The 10, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about timing. It is about destiny. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're seeing yourself reaching out to Spirit saying, hey, when is my time? When is this going to happen? Can you give me some answers? This has been a period of bad luck. I've been in a period of darkness for a while, and I'm sick of the chaos. It's distracting me from my intuition. It's distracting me from what I really, really want. I'm not happy. And the only thing I can tell you, Scorpio, is the wheel is going to turn in your favor. But again, not until... and this also talks about the planets being in retrograde too. So I feel like that is a lot. I feel like that's what you're talking to Spirit about. Why are all these planets in retrograde? Is this planets in retrograde the reason for all this chaos? For all this drama? I need something to distract me. I need some time to myself. How can I do this? When is going to be the right time? And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. Your time is coming. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. You are going to have a bit of luck this month, but not until the new moon. Between the full moon and a new moon, with the full moon I think is on the 9th of October, so 14 days after that would be the 23rd. So between the 9th and the 23rd, or let's see, we'll say the 6th and the 26th. So within them, that 2-week period or 3-week period, then your ship will be coming in, because we can see you're waiting for it, right? You're waiting for the right time. How are other people viewing you this week? Sky Kitten. So that is the Page of Swords. So how other people are seeing you is taking, like, just going for it, taking that jump, right? I feel like how other people are seeing you is saying, you know what, I don't have to defend myself. I'm just going to turn my back to the situation. I am not going to participate in your lower vibrating bullshit. I'm done with it. And I feel like people are seeing you running away from it because you don't need it. It's frazzling you. It's stressing you out. So that's how people are seeing you. Yeah, right? And that's the World card. People are seeing you completing a cycle, perhaps putting your 2 weeks notice in and jumping for joy, right? Jumping for joy, because now you have the opportunity to create the world you want to create. Okay, that is how people are seeing you. Hopes and fears. There you are, Scorpio. So Scorpio, hopes and fears. You're hoping that this ending will bring you peace, serenity. Two of Swords. You're hoping that you made the right decision to put your 2 weeks notice in, because that's the Two of Swords. 2 weeks. You are hoping you made the right decision by putting your 2 weeks notice in. The outcome, Nine of Sky. However, there is a little bit of worry behind it. Four of Cups. There is just a tad bit of worry behind it, but I feel like you're not allowing that worry to make you uncomfortable. Why? Because you're just taking that leap of faith. You're taking that leap of faith and you are trusting Spirit. You are trusting it because why? Because you are seeing that your ships are coming in, is what I see. What a beautiful message. Finally, Scorpio. No more Pink Panther. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull what's happening on your spiritual journey. What is happening on your spiritual journey? For Scorpio. Okay. Again, remember what I said back here about the Justice card? I don't know where it's at here. Right here. The Justice card. That you could have applied for a home loan or applied for a car loan. And Spirit is telling you that I feel like you're going to get it. So there's the full moon in the background here. So you're going to be hearing something between the full moon here by the end of the week. about this. So you're either buying a home or buying a car is what I see here. But I feel more of a home. And I feel like by the full moon coming here this week, you're going to be hearing something. Yeah, Spirit of Pentacles. So there you are. You are going to feel whole again. You're going to start having faith in your gifts again. You're going to start having faith in the universe again. Why? Because you are taking a break. You are relaxing. You are lying back and you are just like, oh, like I just feel this weight lifted off of your freaking shoulders, Scorpio. Yeah, Spirit of Apple, test, offer, and temptation. So spiritually, your spiritual path, I feel like you've really been tempted with this chaos that's been with this situation in your life. I feel you've really been tested, but I feel like there is definitely a new offer coming in. For some of you, you may be buying homes and restoring them and selling them again. And I feel like that is something that somebody is interested in buying old homes, like ones that need a little bit of work. And I feel like that's why you're waiting for a loan, because you finally found one that you feel that is worth putting your time and effort into. And I feel like that is going to happen. That offer that you've been waiting for is coming in. But Spirit is really testing you to see really what direction you want to go in. So you could have a couple of different places that you are looking at. But I feel like you already applied for a loan for one to restore an old, like Victoria Mansion or an old, depending on where you're at. But I see you restoring this home and reselling it and doubling your profit. So Spirit of the dwelling place. Yeah. Yep. Things are a mystery. Things are in the dark about whether or not you're going to get this loan. But I'm telling you, you're going to get it. And you're going to be surprised. It's going to come by surprise, because along with that loan, there's another little gift from the universe. Spirit of Pentacle. Yeah. Right? You're definitely ready to change your job. Right? But I feel like you're also shifting your thought process. You're starting to have faith in spirit. You're starting to have faith in your intuition. Why? Because you're relaxed. You are relaxed. You did not make the wrong decision, Scorpio, by putting that 2 weeks notice in. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So we have nourishment. So I feel like this offer is going to be very nourishing for you. Why? Because you're going to be relaxed. You're not going to be under the thumb of somebody who's a tyrant, somebody who's dramatic, somebody who's sneaky, shady, who, you know, tries to distract you with this drama, and they're addicted to it. They're addicted to this drama. And so that they could be sneaking around behind your back, talking smack, right? You are, trust me when I tell you, turning your back to that situation is the best thing for you. It is best for your emotional health, your spiritual health, your physical health, and every other health you want to talk about. All right. So let's go ahead, for those of you who want to know about love, Scorpios. Yeah, for some of you, you could be in a dark night of the soul with a particular person. Yeah, right. I feel like you had to turn your back. You and a particular person, Scorpio, for those of you who are going to watch this, I feel like you and a person have turned your back to one another because either you or your person is in the dark night of the soul. And until they see the light, of their emotions. I feel like this connection is going to be null and void. Yeah, you guys are in separation. Absolutely. You both have your backs to one another because you or both of you are in this dark night of the soul. Okay, yeah. So the dark night of the soul is, I feel like you both, because look at the masculine standing in the water. So I feel like the masculine energy of this relationship is in the dark night of the soul. Whether you're a male or a female, the masculine side or the masculine energy of this relationship is definitely facing their emotional shadows. And I feel like the person that you're connected with is the inspiration for this person going through this. Masculine, yeah, absolutely. And I feel like they're still in the early stages of clearing out this emotional energy that keeps coming back and stinging them. But I feel like that's okay because what you are doing, Scorpio, or your person is doing, is giving them the strength and the courage and the inspiration to go through this. I feel like you are like holding space for them. Solitude, yeah, right there. Right there, you are holding space for them. You are hanging their heart on the line and you are holding it for them. Beautiful, yeah, right? Because guess what? Their heart, somebody's heart is being pulled to attention, but somebody is, I feel like secretly admiring you and wondering if perhaps you're still available, but they know that they broke you, right? And it's being called to their attention that this break happened in the early stages of this relationship. Therefore, somebody is holding space for the other one, and it's given them the inspiration to go into that darkness and see what keeps coming back around and stinging them emotionally so that they can remove that cloudiness and put their heart back on the line with you, is what I feel. But they're secretly watching you. They're secretly paying attention to you. They're just not telling you that they're holding a space for you, or you are holding a space for them. That you're making yourself available for that situation. So let's go ahead and pull a final card for you, Scorpio. This is a Archangel Animal card. We're going to get a message for Scorpio. A message for Scorpio. A final message for Scorpio. A bat. See through the illusion into the truth. Exactly. What a beautiful message to leave you guys with. So I feel like this is two different messages. I feel like for some of you, the main message with the tarot cards was about somebody applied for something, a house loan, and they're going to want to restore houses. And I feel for others of you, this could be very well about a house move. Maybe you're selling a house, or maybe you're moving out of a house because there's just too much shadiness where you're at. There's too much backstabbing, too much drama, and it has a lot to do with somebody's addictions. And here, with the see through the illusion into the truth, I feel like here you are, you're lying back and relaxing, and you're staring at the clouds, and you are looking through the illusion of, look, the full moon coming through here, the illusion of this inner conflict, and facing the truth of what's in your heart, what you need to clear out, so to speak, that dark night of the soul energy. And that is Archangel Dorenka. I don't know who she is, so if you want to Google that, you may. but the bat comes through. And you know what the thing is see, bats are, they're blind, okay? And the only thing they can see is the light. That's why they only come out at night, and that's why when they fly around, like if you have a street lamp, I have a big freaking outside light outside my window, so I see bats around the house all the time. So they're colorblind, right? So I feel like that is what they're telling you. You're blind to the situation because you have an illusion or a veil over you. This veil is not revealing the truth to you, and it's because there's some sort of an addiction involved. It's distracting you, right? This addiction is distracting you from seeing the truth of the situation. All right. And the truth of the situation is that it's basically all within you, this conflict. All right. All right. So there you go, Scorpio. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week.